today we're taking a look at the stock Applied Digital. Ticker is APLD. I first introduced this stock to you guys back like about a month ago. You see, look at the left side of my screen, the title APLD Breakout Rally is a short squeeze coming. And the green line represents when I first introduced that video. And since then, we're up an incredible 143%. And I want to go over some information regarding this stock because I see a lot of interesting things happening. Something very different has happened from the other videos that I've made on the other stocks, something new that you guys will find interesting. So please watch this video till the very end. Please do me a favor and give this video a like. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Also, if you're interested in a one-on-one session, go to this website, dnchartmastery.com. The link will be in the description and you can book a 15-minute, 30-minute, or 45-minute call. If you just want to go over one stock ticker, book a 15-minute call. For two tickers, book a 30-minute call. And I see a few comments, people saying, oh, I am new to this. It's overwhelming. So if you want personalized one-on-one sessions on how to read the charts, again, during the one-on-one sessions, I'm not going to give you buy or sell recommendation. But if there's a ticker that you're interested in, we can look at the chart together and I can teach you exactly what I'm looking at, and it'll be very beneficial for you. So if you're interested in that, go to DN Chart Mastery and book a one-on-one call. So going back to APLD, a few different things happened. So when I first made that video, it was trading in this channel. You see this line right here and the upper channel and lower channel. And once it broke past this channel, it just went on a massive rally. And that's something that you guys should pay attention to. Often once a stock breaks past a channel that it's trading within, it just goes on a massive rally. And I had this resistance at $28.13. And I think a day prior to earning, it was like kind of like testing that resistance. But because earnings came in and it smashed earnings like massively, like a huge surprise on both the earnings and the revenue. So great earnings report. It just mashed right through this resistance. But this is where things are getting interesting now. So two things. There is a gap. So in the short term, it is going to come down and fill this gap. Not only is it going to fill this gap, it's going to come down and test this $28.13 as the next support. But what makes it so interesting is that if we go to the weekly chart, we see that this is currently trading above its like previous all-time high. So this 28.13 was actually its all-time high. Like, so the entire time the stock existed, it has never closed above 28.13. It was like its all-time high. And now it is kind of above the all-time high, as you can see right here on the weekly chart. So what that means, because this is what makes it so interesting, is that when a stock typically prints a new all-time high, it goes into something called price discovery mode, where the chart is trying to determine where the next support and resistance will be. So now we will see new sellers will come in, more volume will come in. The stock is going to try to figure out, okay, how high can it possibly go? So from here, we're kind of in uncharted territory, but we know that the price will go higher. So this is a great play, a great opportunity, because there's several things that we know is going to happen. For example, it is going to fill this gap. It is going to come down and test this $28 as its next support. So once it starts bouncing off this $28 price point, it will go above this 37 and it could go up to like say 40 or 45, going into price discovery, trying to figure out what the new valuation of the company should be. So would it be at $45, $50? So from here, we have still like, once it comes down to this $28 and starts to bounce off and starts to bounce off, you could definitely take advantage of a solid like 35 to 40% gain. So we know based on the chart is very predictable. Two things happening. It's going to come down, fill the gap, test this $28. This $28 will act as a support, but wait for that confirmation. Wait for that $28 to clearly act as a support. Make sure the price doesn't dip below the $28, because if it does that, then it could trade below the $28 for like a couple of weeks. Then your capital will be stuck. So wait for that confirmation, that bounce of that $28. And once it does that, it's going to go into price discovery mode. It's going to be pretty hard to determine exactly how high it goes up. It could just keep going up and up if there's like more euphoria, more news articles coming in. But for you to play safe, you just exit from $28 at 35 or 40 and take advantage of a solid, easy, like 30% gain. So very interesting time, very predictable time for this stock, Applied Digital. And let's put this on our watch list. Let's see how high it can possibly go. This is a very interesting stock to learn how the technicals work, because I give you few different things to look out for. Be like if what I'm suggesting does come true. I don't think we have had a stock yet on the channel where it has printed a new all-time high and it is going into price discovery mode. So as you can see, new all-time high and price discovery mode. So there's a lot to learn. We can learn what happens when a stock does go into price discovery mode. And if you're wondering what the company does, this is a company that builds and operates digital infrastructure for AI and high performance computing. So like pretty much all the major companies like Meta, Alphabet, Oracle, they're all getting involved in AI learning. And this company could do very well if it does a good job at providing an AI infrastructure for all these like new companies to getting into AI. You know, the AI is a new hype. Like every single company will utilize AI in one way or another. Even in their searches, they are going to start utilizing AI. So being such a young and new company, we have to wait and see long term, like how this company performs. But we do see, we take a look at the earnings, beat earnings, beat earnings, beat earnings. And in the latest earnings report that was reported like yesterday, it beat earnings. So the company fundamentally is looking good. And the reason for bringing you this video is because we hit a new all-time high. And this is very exciting stuff when it comes to stock analysis and charts. So we're now going into price discovery and let's see how high this price can possibly go. So put this on your watch list. Please give this video a like. If you're interested in a one-on-one session, go to dnchartmastery.com. The link will be in the description and you can book a call with me. And please make sure you're subscribed, you have your notification turned on, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.